EA Sports. It's in the game.
from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We're going to be at freezing temperatures throughout the game today between the Northern Illinois Huskies and the Toledo Rockets. Toledo is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 21 fields it at the 13. That return should help the offense out a little.
Yo, this kid is a sensational kick returner. He did a perfect job of reading his blocks on that kick return.
Almost perfect.
Hey, that's what I said. Almost perfect.
Number 21 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Inside give, tries to juke. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Number 21 gets 6 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 40. He jukes. He's hit and got away. Brought down at the 30. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. He's looking. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some open field. The 50. And he's finally shoved out at the 39-yard line. A lot of shoving while the pass was in the air. Let's get the call.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
They got the pass interference right, but I think they missed the holding call back at the line of scrimmage.
I didn't see it, Coach, but these refs are calling a pretty good game up to this point, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. And they got him for a loss. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Toledo has a defense that statistically is one of the best in the nation. Coach, I don't know about you, but I don't think these numbers lie.
No, they don't, Brad. These guys have been playing with competitive fire all season long. And I'll tell you, they look fired up to me today.
His receiver has it. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
The Huskies line up in an I formation. Play action. He throws it, and it falls incomplete. Harrison was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. That brings up 2nd and goal. 8 yards out. The defense comes out in the dime package. Play fake. Throws. And he picks it off in the end zone. How about that defensive play?
What I liked here was the way the defense reacted as soon as the ball was thrown and allowed them to come up with the interception.
What I didn't like was the decision by the quarterback. He's a smart kid. He knows better than to throw a pass like that.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Ace backfield. Tosses left. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Northern Illinois lines up in a dime defense here.
Cat 82. Cat 82. Hut.
And they'll run him again. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 20. Number 26 is the single setback. He'll give it off here. And he's stopped behind the line. The defense punches him off the field after just 3 plays.
That was a short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working right now.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 21, the return man. He gets it away. Number 21 fields it at the 40. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. The offense will start at the 43. Number 1 is back in the gun. Number 1 unloads. This one is incomplete. Too far for the wideout. They line up at the 43. It's 2nd down. High formation here. They go with a run. Juke move. He's taken down at the 45-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45. The Huskies go with the I formation. Back to pass. He's looking down the middle. Complete. Tackle at the 48-yard line. Good little gain, but he couldn't quite get past the marker.
If he could have broken one more tackle, they'd be moving the sticks.
Come on now, not everybody has the moves like you, Scooter.
That's right, sweetheart.
Number 22 is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it off. Calls for the fair catch.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
They line up at the 38. 1st down. Number 26 lines up as a single back. Gives it right side. Makes a move. And they make the stop at the 49. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Number 26 alone in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That was a big run by the halfback.
Boy, this kid makes the defense look silly. They're grabbing at a bunch of air down there. They got to hit somebody.
They'll line up for the extra point here. He makes the PAT. Under a minute now in the 1st quarter, and the score, Toledo 7, Northern Illinois nothing. Toledo ready to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 4 set to return. He sends it off. Number 21 has it at the 5, tries to juke. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 27. They go with a toss. Broke away from one. He breaks a second tackle. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
They line up in a double tight set. Play action. He delivers. It's deflected. And they push him out at the 49. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass up.
2nd and 2. Northern Illinois sets up in the I. Harrison takes the handoff. They gave the fullback a shot at picking up yardage, but he couldn't get anything.
That was a beautiful thing to see that defense crash in and bust up the play.
3rd and a couple. Ball right around midfield. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Toledo, 7. Northern Illinois, nothing. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Third and short, and they hand it off. He lost the ball. Number 8 recovers a loose ball. The running back just lost the handle on that one.
Look out. That ball flew out of there like a wet bar of soap.
So they'll start this drive at midfield.
47-yard line. 1st and 10.
They hand it off. And down he goes at the 48. There's a player shaken up on the play.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he hurt his arm on that play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 26 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Looks. He's rolling right. Here comes the pressure.
Number 19, the ball carrier. 3-yard loss on the play.
Third down. Number 26, the lone back. Hand off to the left. And they'll bring him down behind the line. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
Number 21 will be the return man.
Number 21, back deep to return.
Punts the ball away. Signals for a fair catch. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? This drive will start at the 11-yard line.
1st and 10.
They go with the run. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. From their own 18-yard line. 2nd down. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. He's taken down at the 19. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 19-yard line. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Over the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 24.
Pretty good-looking first down there, Kirk.
Well, it was third down, so they obviously had to get to the sticks, and they did just that with this little pass play.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Huskies line up in an I formation. They'll go with a run once again, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
From their own 21-yard line. Second down, 13 yards to go. Northern Illinois comes out with an I formation. Again with the run. Big opening. Tackle made at the 37-yard line. And he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
The Rockets line up with 6 defensive backs. They'll get him for a loss. Northern Illinois will take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The defense lines up in a dime. Back to pass. He steps up, surveys the field. Throw in deep down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 31. And guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive.
That's their third first down on this drive alone, Coach.
Yep, we all know how important momentum is in college football. This defense really needs to step up and get some of it back.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Fakes to the back. Throws it. He snags it. They go to the air and pick up a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. High formation here. Up the middle. Makes a move. Hansen brings him down at the 23-yard line. Number 21 gets 6 yards on the carry. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll try to hit the first on the ground. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. High formation here. They'll throw for it. Throws this one out to the left. He can't miss. Touchdown, Huskies. They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown pass.
Just a nice job by the quarterback of showing great patience here, going through his progressions, finally finding the back to get into the end zone.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Northern Illinois 7, Toledo 7. Northern Illinois lines up for the kickoff. Number 22 and number 80 back to return. And it's a short kickoff. Number 80 takes it at the 20. The ball came free, and they fall on the loose ball. Number 39 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. He jukes him. Brought down with only one man to beat. The Rockets call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 19 lines up in the shotgun. Here's the give. He juked him out of his shoes. Number 57 with a recovery. What happened there, Coach?
Let me tell you what. The wideout wasn't carrying the ball like he should, and the defender made a nice play to jar it loose.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. First down.
The offense will take over at the 37-yard line. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. The Huskies line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, he steps up, and they get the sack. Northern Illinois will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They line up at the 32. 2nd down. They line up in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Number 1 throws. Got it at the 40. And he's all the way down to the 34. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
The Huskies set up in the gun. Drops back on 1st down. It's complete. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
They line up at the 29. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Number 1 has trips to the right. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking, and they got him. Northern Illinois will use their final timeout. From the 35-yard line. 3rd and 11. Northern Illinois sets up in the I. Back to pass. Surveys the field. Number 1 zips it left. He's all the way home. Touchdown.
How about that? He's in the end zone. There was no time left on the clock. What a way to end the 1st half.
You talk about taking the momentum into the locker room. What a passing catch.
He makes the PAT. We've still got a half of football remaining. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the 2nd half. And this one's away. Number 80 fields it at the 13. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 30.
1st and 10.
They'll run the option, and now he pitches it. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes at the 37. About 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
On play action, he looks, throws this one out to the right, and he's tackled at the 42-yard line. So the completion goes for about 5 yards and a first down.
And what a great job of blocking up front to give the quarterback time to deliver the first down pass.
First down, 10 to go. Number 26, the lone back. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line. Number 26 gets 8 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. It's second down and 2 to go. One-man backfield. He drops back. Looking, rolls to the left. He's under pressure. Tackle at the 48.
Number 19, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up at the 48. Third down, less than a yard. Williams on the run. Brought down at the 44. They keep it on the ground and get the first down.
Good call there on third down by the old head coach.
Yeah, and also give credit to the big boys up front. They did an excellent job of allowing the back to get nice yardage there.
The Rockets line up with 3 wide. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. Second down and 7. Ball on the 41. Northern Illinois comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Rolls right. There he goes. He sheds it. It's on the ground. It's first down. Toledo lines up in a shotgun set. Again, he'll get the call. He juked him out of his shoes. They grab 8 yards there. Toledo is one of the best teams in the country at getting points once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely right, my friend. This offense knows how to close the deal and put points on the scoreboard.
Here's the give. And he's tackled at the 14. It's first and 10. Toledo comes out in the shotgun. He rolls out to the right. He's looking. He keeps it. Good yardage there on the scramble.
Well, you have to credit the quarterback here. He's not the most fleet-footed guy on the field, but notice how he has the awareness and the composure to know when to tuck it and go. And as a result, he comes up with a big play.
They're inside the 20. Toledo lines up in a shotgun set. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
They tried some misdirection there, Kirk, but the defense just didn't look like they were buying it.
Well, the running back had a nice hole there, but the problem was that there was a big, ugly defender sitting right in it.
Second down, goal to go. 3 wideouts here. He gets another carry. And they're in. Touchdown. And they punch it in on the ground.
Man, he's a good-looking player, and he's showing us why they wanted him so badly coming out of high school.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Toledo 14, Northern Illinois 14. Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. Number 21 takes it at the 8. A little juke. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Pitch is right. Tackle at the 28. He gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. Second and 10. Ball on the 28. Northern Illinois sets up in the eye. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Fires a bullet over the middle. That's incomplete.
Drop passes. That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
They line up at the 28. They're down at 10 coming up. Northern Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He throws. Number 8 with the interception. Nice move. And they push him out at the 14. And that's the second time he's come away with one on defense there, guys.
Well, this guy's just a real ball hawk out here. The quarterback had better start looking to the other side of the field just to be safe.
First and 10. They're in the red zone. And he's tackled at the 9. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. There's a very impressive open field tackle. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. And so we've reached the end of quarter number 3 here with 1 quarter to go. We're all tied up. Third and 1.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Toledo goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it. And he's got it for the touchdown. And that was a spectacular touchdown catch.
Man, this guy is good. He catches the ball like a receiver. And guys, don't forget, he did play a little bit of wideout in high school.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Toledo 21, Northern Illinois 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off. Number 4 fields it at the 7. At the 30. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Well, they have a little bit of time, but I think it's very crucial that they get the ball in the end zone on this possession.
I agree with you, Kirk. They can take their time, but a field goal is just about out of the question.
The Huskies are lining up with 3 receivers. Drops back on first down. Looks. He lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete.
I know it's tough, but as a receiver, you really need to be aware of the sideline at all times.
You know, all you can do here is practice, practice, practice. And eventually, that sideline will become a sixth sense to you.
Northern Illinois sets up in the eye. Gives it up the gut. He's hit and got away. And he hits him hard at the 36-yard line. A 1-yard loss. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. All on their own 36. The defense lines up in a dime. Throws it out there. That's a backward pass. Maybe if they could have run the ball with a little more success, they'd be winning this game.
If you have a one-dimensional offense and that one dimension hasn't got you the lead, you probably need to try something new.
Number 22 is back awaiting the punt. He punts it. Number 22 fields it at the 34, at the 40, to the 20, to the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! How about that play?
Woo, what an incredible display of athleticism and balance, the ability to turn something out of nothing.
And this is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Toledo 28, Northern Illinois 14. Toledo to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 4 back ready to return. He sends it off. Number 4 fields it at the 9. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They need to get this ball down the field and get in the end zone.
You're right, Coach. It's now a 2-possession game. Not too much time to spare.
The offense will start at the 27-yard line. The Huskies line up in an I formation. Feeds it to the back. Breaks one, and they make the stop at the 29. Number 21 gains about 2 yards on the run. They line up at the 29. 2nd and 8. They're in the eye. They'll go with a run once again. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. They line up at the 34. Here's a 3rd and 3. Northern Illinois comes out with an I formation. Setting up the play action. Lets it go. It falls incomplete. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. The Huskies come out in the shotgun. Surveys the field. Pressure coming. Gets past the tackler. They didn't get it. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go for it.
I agree. They can't afford to let the other team hold on to the ball. The time is ticking away.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position. Toledo comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Tosses left, sheds that one. Didn't get anything.
42 on the tackle. No gain on the play.
From the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 10 to go. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. He jukes him. He's tackled at the 21-yard line. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit to the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
They line up at the 21. 3rd and 3. Easy call here. Give it to the playmaker at running back. Inside handoff. And he's hammered down. And that's a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, for a first down, too.
Yeah, anytime you can get production like this from the fullback, you give the defense something else to worry about.
The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. He gets another carry. And he's taken down at the 15-yard line. Northern Illinois will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 15-yard line. 2nd down. The Rockets line up in a goal line formation. They'll go with a run once again. Shifty move there. Touchdown, Rockets. And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yeah, that score pretty much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they could have stopped them or forced a turnover, they might have had a very slight chance. But a 3-score lead with little time left, too much.
They line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Toledo 35, Northern Illinois 14. Toledo lines up for the kickoff. Number 21 and number 4 back deep to return. Decent kick. Number 4 takes from the 10. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They're in the eye. Drops back on 1st down. Looking. He's under some heat. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Looks to pass. Stepping up. He passes it as his fullback. So the defense kept everything in front of him on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Can't wrap him up. And they got him.
I'll tell you what, this defender is really putting some serious heat on that quarterback.
Yes, he is, Kirk, and he just recorded his 3rd sack of the game. Wow.
A minute to go in the ball game. Number 22 already made him pay with a punt return earlier. He gets it off. Number 22 fields it at the 48. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. Toss. And they got him for a loss. The defense stuffed out that toss. That's a loss of 3.
On the play.
Second down.
19.
They're packed in tight on the line. He gets another carry. Tackle made at the 44.
On the run.
Number 26 gains around 3 yards on the run. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Huskies line up in a nickel back. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Toledo comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added a...
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Toledo 35, Northern Illinois 14. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone. Nestler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. We're going to be at freezing temperatures throughout the game today between the Toledo Rockets and the Aggies of Utah State. It's got to be exciting for college fans. Utah State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 22 fields it at the 11. At the 30. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. What do you expect from this running back today, guys?
I'm thinking he's going to have a pretty good game. After all, he isn't exactly going against the best front seven in the nation.
Yeah, but this defense is fired up to get him. All they've heard all week is how good this kid is. I think they're tired of hearing it, but
what?
but it won't matter because they still won't be able to stop this kid.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Rockets line up with 3 wide. Looks to pass. He passes it. Incomplete.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
All that, Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
3rd down. Toledo comes to the line with 3 wide. Williams gets the carry, and they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run, and it only takes one time to catch him out of position and take it to the house.
Number 81 is back deep to return the punt. He gets it away. Number 81 fields at the 29. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
1st and 10.
Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. He looks, rifles it over the middle. Complete. What a catch.
This is a simple case of finding the hole in the zone. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and then found his man.
Yep, give the receiver some credit too. He got open, then made a nice catch for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. 2 tight end set. Into the back. Tackle made at the 45-yard line. Number 21 gets about a yard on the play. It's 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Aggies are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking to throw. He steps up. He throws right. Has it to the senior. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 48. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. They'll try to get the first on the ground. Tackle at the 48. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the play. 4th and 2.
Utah State lining up to punt. Number 8 is waiting for the snap.
Number 22, deep to return.
Hangs it up high. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. The ball came free. Defense says they've got it, and they do. The running back just lost the handle on that one.
Look out. That ball flew out of there like a wet bar of soap.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're threatening inside the 20. Utah State lines up in a goal line set. Here's the give. And he's tackled at the 13. Number 21 gains about a yard on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 13. It's second down. Utah State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They bring the quarterback down. They line up at the 16. 3rd and 12 coming up on this one. The Aggies line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throwing right. Got it to the senior. He's tackled at the 11. A pickup of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 4th down. This kick will be about a 28 or 29 yarder. Utah State is looking to go up by 3. It's up. And it's right down the middle. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it away. Number 80 takes from the 10. The offense gets ready to start a new drive, and they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 27. Toledo goes with the ace set here. First down, looking to throw. Lets it fly.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Williams on the give. A little juke. Tackle at the 38. As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
Throwing right. This one is incomplete. Nice defensive play that time.
The key to this play defensively is the timing of the hit. Watch how he got in there right when the ball arrived and broke it up. That's a good play.
From their own 38-yard line. It's 2nd down. Number 19 is back in the gun. Here's the give. He spins around, and they'll bring him down behind the line. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Third down. Play action. Stepping up. He chucks it downfield. And he dives and makes an outstanding catch. So they'll get a first down on the play, and that was a very nice catch, fellas.
He had the layout to make that play, and I got to say, that was pretty.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 13. Number 26 lines up as a single back. Here's a pitch, left side. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
2nd down. The Rockets come to the line with their jumbo package.
Blocking 5.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Utah State 3, Toledo nothing. Second down and 14. Ball on the 17. The Rockets come out in the ace formation.
On the goose, on the goose.
Inside handoff. And they got him for a loss. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Toledo has one of the best red zone offenses in the country, so it'll be a big surprise if they don't get some points on the board here.
It's hard to keep them out of the end zone when they get this close.
And their kicker is solid from inside 40 yards, so they're almost guaranteed some points on this possession.
Spin move. And they make the stop at the 19-yard line. Number 80 probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened down there on the field. I hope this kid can get back in the game, though.
Toledo can tie it up here with this kick. He gets it up, and it's good. Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. And it's off. Number 85 fields it at the 11. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. This drive will start at the 32-yard line. Number 15 has trips to his left. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 35-yard line. Number 21 gains around 3 yards on the run. From their own 35-yard line. Second down. 2 tight end set. He drops back. Steps up. He's sacked at the 30-yard line.
Makes the sack. 5-yard loss on the play.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 30. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 22 is back deep to return.
22 back to return.
Punts the ball away. Number 22 fields at the 29. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll go to work at the 41.
First and 10.
The Rockets come out in a shotgun. Little handoff. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
The Rockets line up with 3 wide. Looking. He passes it. Found his man. Tackle at the 17. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get open between the zone coverage.
Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Toledo lines up in a shotgun set. Option right side. He laterals the ball. Wilson tackles him at the 11. They pick up a good 6 yards there. From the 11-yard line, it's 2nd and 4 to go. The Rockets come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. He throws. And it's incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
From the 11-yard line. The Rockets set up in the gun. Toledo will take their first time out of the half. Here's third down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 11. The Rockets line up in the goal line formation. Williams gets the ball. No can do on that run. That'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
So it's fourth down, and the field goal unit's out to try this 27-yarder. Toledo is looking to go up by 3. It's up, and he got it. Number 2, ready to kick. And this one's away. Number 85 takes it at the 8. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
The Aggies line up with 2 tight ends. Fakes to the back. He's looking. Lets it go. And this one's going to get intercepted. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
The offense will start at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
He's looking to pass. He looks. He's rolling right. Lets it fly. And he got it!
Interesting call. The defense came with the heat that time. Problem was they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And when you can't quite do something, that means the other guys will probably have a big play.
And you're right. That pass was good for a bunch of yards that time.
They've got all the big boys in for this one. Brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. They line up a few feet from the goal line. Second down, goal to go. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. It's the tailback. Touchdown, Toledo! Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
They're setting up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Toledo 13, Utah State 3. Toledo ready to kick this one off. Number 81 and number 85 back ready to return. He kicks it. Number 85 takes it at the 8. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet, quickly.
The Aggies line up in an I formation. He drops back. He throws left. And he brings it down. Long with a takedown at the 49-yard line. Utah State will call a timeout. It's first down. Utah State goes with the ace set here. There's a play fake. He throws. He snags it. Long with the tackle at the 43-yard line. Utah State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 43-yard line, it's 2nd and 2. On play action, he throws a dart. They connect again. The 10, and they bring him down. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll make it 2nd down. On the 6, going in.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
The Aggies come out in a shotgun. Looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart. Big time.
3rd and goal.
They're at the 6.
Ball on the 6-yard
It's
line.
3rd down. He drops back. He's going right. Touchdown, Utah State.
How'd you like that touchdown pass, Coach?
Boy, I liked it. I also like the way this guy has the presence to stick with the play and then find the open receivers.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he converts the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Toledo 13, Utah State 10. Utah State to kick this one off. And it's a short kickoff. Number 22 fields it at the 13. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Toledo lines up with 3 receivers. Williams, the ball carrier, makes a move, and down he goes at the 49-yard line. Toledo will take their 2nd time out of the half. It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 49. Setting up the play action, throws it deep downfield. And got him! And he's all the way down to the 9-yard line. Toledo calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. We've still got a half of football remaining, but our score at halftime is Toledo 16, Utah State 10. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. He kicks it off. Number 81 takes it from the 6. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in an I. Fakes to the back. He delivers, catches it, and he's tackled right away. They get only a yard from the pass play. Second down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Number 21 lines up in the deep back, I formation. In the air, it's intercepted. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
So they'll start this drive at midfield.
First and 10.
Hands it off. Oh, what a move. He's tackled at the 38. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
First and 10.
Over the top.
Ball on the 38-yard
First and 10. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. Again, he'll get the call. Brought down at the 37. Counter play is good for about a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 37. Toledo comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. Looks, rolls to the right. Number 19 guns it right side. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 5. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from inside the 20-yard line. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Experience is everything. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. Got hit as he threw, and he just gets rid of it. It's second down. Number 26, the lone back. He's wrapped up for the sack. Third down. Toledo goes with the ace set here. Looks to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Just throws this one away. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. He gets it up, and he's got it. Toledo lines up for the kickoff. Number 81 and number 85 back to return. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 81 fields it at the 11. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start at the 25. Utah State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Gives it to the back. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
6 on the play.
Second down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Utah State lines up in a shotgun set. Tackle made at the 32. Not a lot on that one.
1-yard gain on the play.
They line up at the 32. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Utah State lines up in a goal line set. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Didn't have the ball along there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
4th and 7.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 8 awaits the snap.
To punt. Number 22 back to return.
He gets it off. Number 22 fields it at the 38. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
8 yards.
They'll set up shop at the 45.
45-yard line. 1st and 10.
They hand it off. He's taken down at midfield. Number 26 comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
On the play.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball right around midfield. One-man backfield. Tackle at the 34. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Rockets come out in the ace formation. Looking to throw. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
The quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ace backfield.
Goal 32.
Again with the run. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what.
They line up at the 34. 3rd down. Here's the give. Shifty move there. He jukes. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Toledo 19, Utah State 10. 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Rockets are lining up with 3 receivers. He gets another carry. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. 2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 17. The Rockets come out in a shotgun. Option right side. And now he pitches it. Touchdown, Rockets. No problem getting 6 there, guys.
I'll tell you what, I don't care what this kid's 40 time is or what he benches. The only reason he found the end zone was because he saw the blocks, used great vision, and then got it into the end zone.
He makes the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Toledo 26, Utah State 10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. Number 85 fields it at the 9. Juke move. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Well, time isn't on their side anymore. They need to get this ball down the field and get in the end zone.
You're right, Coach. It's now a 2-possession game. There's not too much time to spare.
Inside give. Makes a move. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Toledo has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Now, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. Number 26 is the single setback. With the spin, and he's tackled at the 23-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. From the 23-yard line, second down. They hand it off again. Tackle at the 19-yard line. Number 26 gets about 4 yards on the play. And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Toledo will line up in a jumbo set here. And they make the stop at the 12-yard line. They keep it on the ground and get the first down.
Good call there on third down by the old head coach.
Yeah, and also give credit to the big boys up front. They did an excellent job of allowing the back to get nice yardage there.
First down. Number 26, the lone back. They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 10. Number 43 looks to be a little slow getting up. They're 10 yards away.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Rockets are lining up with 3 receivers.
Block 85.
Keep it on the ground again. And he's level at the 12. The Aggies take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Toledo lines up in a goal line set. And he's tackled at the 8. Utah State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's fourth down. This will be about a 25 or 26-yard field goal. It's up, and it's right down the middle. That just might be the nail in the coffin.
Man, you're right. It's going to take a lot of luck and then a little more luck to come back at this point. 3 scores with this little time left is probably too much to ask for.
He kicks it. Number 85 takes it at the 12. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
Number 15 lines up with 3 receivers on his left. They'll throw on 1st down. He's going left. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
They line up at the 32. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Second down.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Utah State comes out in the shotgun. He's looking. Number 15 zips it long with a takedown at the 46. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Throws this one out to the right. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
They like to run this fast-paced kind of offense.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the defense to panic and waste a timeout.
Number 15 is back in the gun. Number 15 fires. Got it to the senior. And fellas, this is really turning into a very impressive drive.
3 first downs and counting on this drive, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building some momentum here, and more importantly, they've kept this defense on the field.
And he went way up, and he's got the interception. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rockets line up in a goal line formation. Here's the give. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. We're down to our final minute of this ball game. Toledo lines up in a goal line set. It's the tailback. Spin move. Tackle made at the 40. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 40. The Rockets come to the line with their jumbo package. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. They did get some yardage, but it won't move those chains.
They had a good-looking play set up, but the defense jumped on it before it was too late.
And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, Toledo 29, Utah State 10. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.